clarity question about
You seemed to suggest before, Roberto, that clubs like United, Bayern or Real might approach the Europa League in a different way, that maybe you might approach it more seriously than they are, than they might.
Yeah, for this, because we have never win these trophies. I understand that it's not important as a Champions League, but for us it's important. Because we fight last year to win FA Cup, and FA Cup is an important trophy for us, the same for Europa League. For this reason I said that we need to try to win 2 trophies this year, if it's possible. Because if we win 2 important trophies, I think that we improved as a club, as a team.
You spoken to Khaldoon since last night?
No, I spoke today. Probably I will speak this afternoon with him.
And the criticism from Lehmann was very strong. Said you send the supporters to sleep and there's nothing to be excited about. He says that we don't want to see Manchester City in the Champions League. There's also been criticism from other people that we've talked about before. Rummenigge, the Napoli president, Latini has even spoken about financial fair play in relation to this club. Is this criticism something that in the future you hope maybe will drive you on? Because it's clear that if you do win the Champions League, in the future you won't be popular winners.
Yes, but I think that for us should be like I think that we need to respect all the people when they say their opinion. But for us could be important this because we can push more, we can become more strong for this because when you receive a criticize or when you lose an important game, I think that in that moment you can improve, you can become strong as a team, as a man. I think only in that moment you can improve.
But you are by nature a competitive person, and I would imagine a lot of your players share the same mental approach to football. Would you hope that they will be listening to what people are saying and remembering all this next season?
Yeah. I think that every player think like me, because this is important. Because if you win, it's clear. For us, it's important to win because we need to be strong, our mentality, and you can do this only if you win. But in this moment, when you lost this game, you are disappointed for this game, or because there are some people that do you know why continue to criticize. I think that this is important. It's important for us because it's important. We need to work more, work hard, and to improve it, to show that we are a top team.
Chelsea have tend to cast their net very wide when they look for new managers, as they always seem to be doing. Have you ever had any contact from Mr. Abramovich when you were at Inter?
No, never. No.
One of the things that Villas-Boas said this week was that he felt that Chelsea have received more, that City have received less criticism for their struggles in Europe than Chelsea have. In other words, they're more victims than you, if that's clear. More criticism for them than for you. Is that a fair assessment?
I don't know this, but it's not, for me it's not important. I think that when you lose, you receive criticism. This is normal. But also for this reason, we need to work more. When we lose this game, when we are disappointed, for us, it's not important that if we receive a criticism. This is normal because you journalists do your job. When we win, say that we are top. When you lose, it's normal. It's our life. But as a team, I think that we are disappointed because I think that we could go through in Champions League, but we did some mistake. And also for this, because we did some mistake, we should understand where we did this mistake for the next game, for the next month, and for the next Champions League maybe.
Because you're older and more experienced, Roberto, than Andreas, are you able to take criticism better? You seem to be very calm and always very philosophical about criticism. But you had this rant after the game on Wednesday. Do you think that's because of his youth and his inexperience?
No, I don't know this. I don't know. I think that it's not easy to manage a top squad, but he was manager in Porto. Porto is an important club in Europe. But I don't know, because I don't know his situation. I think that if you choose this job, you should accept the criticize every time. This is normal.
You concerned, Roberto, about the fact that your season will now become dominated by Thursday, Sunday matches because of the Europa League. Will that affect you in the Premier League?
Europa League is difficult because you play Thursday. But for this reason I say that if we are lucky with the players that we don't have a lot of injury, maybe we can play with two different teams. Maybe we can go through in Europa League and we can stay on the top in Premier League.
I forgot my question.
Patrice Evra said last night on that topic of the league Thursday, Sunday. Patrice said last night it's harder to win the league when you're in the Europa League.
Yeah. Okay, but now we are in the top. Last year was different.
Yeah.
Now we are in the top. We started very well our season. It's clear that the first target now is Barca's Premier League.
Do you think Patrice was right though? Do you think that's a fair thing to say?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Can you really, given that you talked about needing to avoid injuries and you'll lose Yaya for January, can you really attempt to win every competition you're in? Is it not worth considering?
Yeah, no, but Yaya for us is an important player. Yaya. We don't have another players like Yaya. Probably we lose an important man for 1 month in a crucial moment. For this reason, I think that if we will do well in that month, we do well in January, and we go out after January and we are in the top, after it will be difficult that we can lose.
But can you keep playing your strong team in every competition? Carling Cup, FA Cup?
Yeah, but the Europa League will start in February. Yeah, I think that finishes African Cup 10, 11 February, and he can come back. It's important that in that month we don't have a player's injury. If we don't have a player's injury in that month, I think that we are strong enough to do FA Cup and Carling Cup.